Hi there, I'm Christina Roy with Back to Health Yoga, and today's class I'll be teaching a chair yoga class. This class is good for individuals who prefer not to go down onto the floor and who need a little bit more support with the help of the chair. So we'll get started. Start by sitting on a chair, preferably one that does not have wheels, straight legs, and without arms to the sides of the chair. So a simple dining room chair or a folding chair like the one I'm sitting on is fine. And you'll come to the front edge of the chair and have your heels directly underneath your knees and your knees hip width apart. Press the soles of your feet down. Descend your pelvis down and ascend upwards through the crown of your head. And you can even bring your hands and gently place your palms on the crown of your head. By softly pressing down onto the crown of the head, then press your head up into your hands so that you get that sense of lift up through the crown of your head. And we'll be revisiting this throughout the class. So lift up through the crown of your head to get tall. Then maintain that lift and bring your hands down. Place your hands on your thighs. And we'll start first by doing some shoulder rolls. So roll your right shoulder up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. And your breath is soft. You're breathing in and out of your nose. Then let's switch to the other side. So now your left shoulder lifts up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. So we're getting some movement, some mobility in the shoulders. Up, back, and down. One more like that. And now let's lift both shoulders up. Roll them back and release down. Up, back, and down. And up, back, and down. So keep now the shoulders releasing, moving back, and lift up through the crown of your head. And now let's warm up the neck. So drop your chin down towards your chest and roll from side to side. So bring your right ear to the right shoulder, your left ear to the left shoulder. And you're just moving from side to side, getting some mobility in the neck. Your breath is soft and smooth. You can make the movement slightly bigger by moving the ear more back, getting some more mobility. You might notice one side feels tighter than the other. And then once you're even on both sides, come back, bring your chin down towards your chest and lift your head up. Now, let's add some movements in the shoulders. So inhale and reach your arms out to the sides and up at a wide V shape. And exhale, release your hands back down. Then inhale, bring your arms out to the sides and up. And exhale, release your hands down. Press your feet down. Inhale, lift your arms up. Try to reach up with your arms, getting more lift. And then exhale, release your hands down. And now we'll inhale, reach your arms out to the sides and up. And exhale, bend your elbows so that your elbows, your upper arms are in line with the floor. Your forearms are in line with the walls, with each other. And move your elbows slightly back. Take a couple of breaths here. And release your hands back down. Rest your hands on your thighs. Now let's bring the feet together, knees together. Press the soles of your feet down and draw your knees in towards each other. Hug your knees in and stretch your arms by your sides. Now, turn your upper arms from inside to out and turn your palms to face forward. So we're spreading across the collarbones, across the chest. Draw your abdomen in and up and lift up through the crown of your head. Now inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, release your arms down. Inhale, bring your arms forward and up. And exhale, release your hands down. Out to the sides again and up. Exhale, arms down, and now forward again. Inhale, bring your arms forward and up, each time trying to get a little bit taller, a little more height, and then exhale, bring your hands back down and rest your hands on your thighs. Separate your feet again, hip width apart. And now bring your hands onto the chair. Find a place that's comfortable for you, either holding onto the chair legs, or you can place your hands on the chair seat behind you. Press your feet down. Press your hands down onto the chair. Draw your abdomen in and lift up through the crown of your head. Now press your right foot down and lift your left knee up. And release your left knee down. Then again, lift your left knee up. Your belly is drawing in and then back down. One more time, lift your left knee up and release it back down. Then second side, lift your right knee up, pressing your left foot down and release. In, bringing your right knee up and then down. And one more time, right knee lifts up and then release it back down. Now extend your left leg straight, extend your right leg straight. So both knees are straight, your feet are hip width apart, your toes are pointing straight up, and stretch your arms by your sides. Press your heels down, tighten your knees, open up the backs of your knees, and lift your chest up, roll your shoulders back. Now bring your arms out to the sides at shoulder height and spread wide with your arms. Your right arm reaches to the right, your left arm reaches to the left, and now turn your palms up towards the ceiling and reach your arms straight up. Have your arms in a V shape to have space in your shoulders, your neck, and release your hands back down. One more time, bring your arms out to the side, spread wide with your arms, turn your palms up and reach your arms all the way up and try and touch the ceiling with your fingertips. Lift up, and release your hands back down. Place your hands on your thighs, bend your knees, place the soles of your feet back onto the floor, hip width apart, heels directly underneath your knees. Now bring your hands onto the chair again. Press your hands down. Lift your right knee up, left knee up, excuse me. Extend your heel out straight, bring the heel back down and slide your foot back. Now lift your right knee up. Extend your right heel out, place the heel back down with the leg straight and then slide it back down. First side again, left knee lifts, extend, heel down, slide back. Right knee lifts up, extend, heel down, slide back. One more time on each side. Lift your left knee up, extend your heel out straight, place the heel down, slide it back. Right knee lifts up, extend out, place your heel and slide your foot back. Rest your hands on your thighs. Let's bring the feet together, knees together again, and we'll do a couple of twists. So press your feet down, draw your knees in towards each other, stretch your arms by your sides, and turn your palms to face forward, turn your upper arms back, spread across your chest. Now inhale, bring your arms out to the sides and up. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, turn to the right. Come back to center. Press your feet down. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, turn to the left. And come back to center. Release your hands back down. We'll do that a couple of more times. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend your elbows out to the sides. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, turn to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, turn to the left. Inhale, come back to center and release your hands down. One more time. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, lift your chest, come to the right side. Come back to center. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, turn to the left. Come back to center and release your hands down. Okay, let's keep the left foot where it is and bring your right leg out to the side. So now the legs are in a 90-degree angle. The left leg is forward and the right leg is directly out. The heels are underneath the knees. Now place the back of your right hand to the inner knee and press the back of your hand into your inner knee to turn your chest to face forward. Press the soles of your feet down and reach your left arm out to the side. So your chest is facing forward, but your right leg is out to the side. Now inhale and reach your left arm up. Exhale, slide your right arm down, come over to the side. So you're stretching the left side waist, your left arm is right along your ear, and then inhale, come back up. Exhale, come down again. Slide your right arm down, coming to the side. Inhale, back up. One more time, exhale, come over to the side, reach out through your left arm. That's it, and come back up. Release your hand down, bring your feet back to center. Knees directly above your heels, thighs parallel. Now keep your right leg where it is and bring your left leg out to the side. So now here we're at a 90-degree angle to the other side with the legs. Place the back of your left hand to the inner knee. Press the back of your hand to your inner knee and turn your chest to face forward. Now bring your right arm out to the side. Be here a moment. Press the soles of your feet down. Inhale, lift your right arm up. Exhale, come over to the side, slide your left arm down, stretching the right side waist, right shoulder. Then inhale, come back up. Exhale, come down again, keeping this right arm right along your ear, and then come back up. And one more time, slide down, come over to the side, stretching the right side waist, and then bring yourself back up. Bring your feet together. Back to center. And be here a moment with your hands on your thighs. Now bring your forearms parallel to the floor. Your elbows are right at your outer ribs. And turn your palms up towards the ceiling. Your shoulders release back and down. Press the soles of your feet down and lift up through the crown of your head. Now bring your right hand out to the side, but keep the elbow nice and close to your ribs. Feel your right shoulder blade firm on your back and your collarbone spreading. Then bring your hand back to face forward. Do that again on this side. Turn your right hand out to the side. That right collarbone spreads wide. The shoulder blade firms. Then back to center. And one more time. Turn your hand out. And then come back to center. Now, second side. Bring your left hand out to the side, keeping the elbow close to your outer ribs. And feel now your left shoulder blade. Feel the broadening across your left collarbone. The opening across the left side of your chest. Come back to center. 2 more times, left hand out. And back to center. 1 more time, come out to the side. And back to center. Now both hands will bring them out to the side. So the thumbs are pointing back, the palms are lifting up. That's it. And here now that both shoulder blades are coming in towards each other, they're firming on your back, and feel the front of your chest. So our chest starts to collapse down and we drop the chest in and the shoulders roll forward. So this action here is helping to roll the shoulders back, open the front of the chest, firm your upper back in. Now, maintain the spreading across your collarbones and bring your hands onto your thighs. Press the soles of your feet down and lift up through the crown of your head. Okay, now we're going to come up to stand. So walk your feet back a little behind your knees and see that your feet are parallel to each other. You'll have your arms by your sides. Now swing your arms back, lean forward, bring your nose over your knees, and then swing your arms forward, press into your feet and come up to stand. And let's come back down to sit. So bring your arms forward in front of you at shoulder height. Bend your knees, send your buttocks straight back, keep your chest lifted and sit down on the chair and bring your arms back. Let's do that a few times. So you swing your arms back, lean forward, bringing your nose over your knees, then swing your arms forward and come back up. Then bend your knees, send your buttocks back, come back down to sit on the chair. Now, if you want to intensify it, you can cross your hands and place your hands on your shoulders. So you're taking the momentum of the arms out of it. It requires a little bit more strength. So now lean forward, bring your nose over your knees, press your feet down, start to shift your weight on your feet as you come on up. Then come back down, bend your knees, send your buttocks straight back, come back down. Then lean forward, press into your feet, come up. Bend your knees, send your buttocks back and sit back down onto the chair. Place your hands on your thighs. We can increase even a little bit more. So if these other ones were enough for you, you can stay either swinging your arms or with your hands on your shoulders. If you want to add a little bit, you can bring your arms forward and up and a slight V. And now hinge forward, bring your nose over your knees, press into your feet, reach your arms forward and up and come up. Then bend your knees, send your buttocks straight back and down, release back down. Rest your hands on your thighs. We'll do that one more time. Swing your arms forward and up, hinge forward, bring your nose over your knees, press the soles of your feet down, come on up and release your hands down. Now come and walk behind your chair. Be close to the back of your chair and have your feet hip width apart and your feet parallel to each other. Now press your heels down, firm and lift your kneecaps, be firm in your legs. Use your hands pressing down onto the chair. Roll your elbows and shoulders back and ascend upwards through the crown of your head as though you're pressing your head into your hands. Now start to lift your heels up. Come onto the ball mounds of the feet and lift your heels up and be tall. Then release your heels back down. Come onto the balls of your feet and lift your heels up again. Then release, come down. 2 more times, lift your heels. So we're stretching the feet, we're activating the feet, and then bring your heels back down. And 1 more time, lift your heels up, be tall, and release your heels back down. Now step your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Have the outer edges of your feet parallel. You have the chair here in front. Now press your feet down. Lift your knees and your thighs. Gently press your hands onto the chair back to lift up. Now spread your left arm out to the side. Spread your right arm out to the side. Feel the expansion in your chest. Feel the firmness in your legs. Spread wide. Then bring your hands back down and step your feet back together. Let's come back to sit. So come to the front edge of your chair, be close to the chair, and let's come in to sit the same way we did before. So you can either have your arms up You can have your arms at shoulder height forward, or you can have your hands on your shoulders. I'll go forward. Now bend your knees, send your buttocks straight back, sit yourself down onto the chair and place your hands on your thighs. Okay, come to sit to the front edge of your chair seat. And let's get a little bit more into the hips. Press your left foot down and place your right heel, right ankle, right at the top of the left knee. So you have here an external rotation of your leg. Hold on to the front of your shin. Press your left foot down, lift up through the crown of your head. Be here a moment, letting your outer right hip settle. And now keep your chest lifting up and hinge forward. So you're hinging just at the hip, bringing your nose a little bit forward over your shin. Careful not to collapse in your chest. So you're not coming here by rounding in your back. You're keeping your chest lifting up, and it's a hinging right at the outer hips. And you may feel some stretching at your outer hips. You can just breathe into that space. And bring yourself back up, place the sole of your foot down, and bring your left heel, left ankle to the top of the right knee. Be here, see what you get. You might notice one side feels completely different than the other. Press your right foot down, ascend upwards through the crown of your head. Let that outer left hip settle. And now inhale, lift your chest up, and exhale, hinge forward, keeping your chest lifting up. You might feel that stretch at the outer left hip. And breathe. Take some smooth breaths. And bring yourself back up. Then place the sole of your foot down. Now bring your feet together, knees together. Press the soles of your feet down. Draw your knees in towards each other and lift up through the crown of your head. Spread your arms wide. Bring your right arm over your left, cross high to the upper arms, and bend your elbows straight up. The backs of the hands are facing each other. Then bring your forearms towards each other. And if you can wrap your forearms around and bring your palms together, you'll do that. If not, wherever you are is fine. Now inhale, lift your elbows up and move your forearms away from your face. So you're stretching now the backs of your shoulder blades in between your upper back. And release. Second side, wrap your left arm over the right. Go cross high, then bend your elbows, bring the backs of the hands towards each other, forearms towards each other. You can work just here, or if you can wrap around, bringing your palms together, you'll do that. Now lift your elbows up and bring your forearms slightly away from your face. Lift your chest, lift your chin slightly. And then release. Stretch your arms. You can shake it out a little bit. Have your feet now hip width apart. And let's get a little bit more into the chest and the upper back. So inhale, spread your arms wide. Exhale, reach your arms forward and round your back. Inhale, lift your chest, spread your arms wide, reach your arms back. You can lift your chin. Exhale and round some more, bringing your arms forward. You can drop your chin towards your chest. Then inhale again, spread your arms wide and back. And exhale, reach your arms forward, rounding your back. And finishing up, spreading your arms wide and back, lift your chest, lift your chin. Then come back to neutral, place your hands on your thighs. We'll come back to stand, so walk your feet underneath your knees. You have a few options for which you can use your arms. either swinging your arms, you can bring your hands on your shoulders, or you can reach your arms up. Okay, now lean forward, bring your nose over your knees, press the soles of your feet down and come up to stand. Release your arms down, and you'll come back again to the back of your chair. Now have your feet hip width apart and parallel to each other. Shift your weight to your right leg and bring your left toes out to the side, and just have your left foot gently, your toes gently touching the floor. So you're standing on your right leg. Press your right foot down and lift your chest up. Be here a moment. Now reach your left arm out to the side. Reach your right arm out to the side. If you want to challenge your balance, you can lift your left leg up a little bit off of the floor. If balance is a challenge and you need to keep one hand on the chair, that's fine too. We have options. And then bring your foot back down, bring your hands back down. Have your feet hip width apart. Press the soles of your feet down. Gently press your hands onto the chair and ascend upwards. Now shift your weight to your left leg and bring your right toes out to the side, gently touching the floor. Press the sole of your left foot down. Reach your right arm out to the side. You can stay here with your hand on the chair, or if you want to challenge, you can bring your right arm out, left arm out to the side. Both arms wide. And if you want to challenge even more, you can lift your right leg up so you're standing just on one leg, challenging your balance. And then place the foot back down, bring your hands back onto the chair, your feet underneath you. Now what we'll do, I'm shifting to the side so you can see. You have your hand on the chair back, and you'll step your feet straight back. The arms extend forward. The chest moves towards the floor. You can have your feet slightly wider than hip width and press your thighs back. As you press your thighs back, reach your arms forward and try to get more extension in the sides of the trunk, more extension in the spine, creating length and opening in your torso. Take a couple of breaths here. Keep pressing down into your feet and back through your thighs. Then walk forward, step your feet back to center, back underneath you, and we'll come back to sit. Come to sit in a way that is intentional. So you can reach your arms up, place your hands on your shoulders, or reach your arms forward. Bend your knees, send your buttocks straight back, keep your chest lifted, and sit yourself down and place your hands on your thighs. Walk your feet underneath your knees, feet parallel to each other. Now, we'll do another twist. So have your hands on the chair someplace that's comfortable for you. And inhale and reach your left arm up. Create length on the left side. Then bring your hand to the outer right knee, the back of the hand to the outer right knee. Now inhale and lift your chest. And as you exhale, roll your right shoulder back and turn your chest to the right. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, roll that right shoulder back a little more, turning some more. Your right hand is behind you on the chair. Then come back to center, reach your arms up and release your hands down. Hold on someplace onto the chair. Press the soles of your feet down and reach your right arm up and create length. Create lift of the right side. Then bring your right hand to the outer left knee. Your left hand is on the chair seat somewhere that's comfortable for you. Now inhale, lift your chest up And exhale, roll your left shoulder back and turn your abdomen, turn your chest to the left. Inhale, lift your chest up, get tall. Exhale, roll that left shoulder back some more. The shoulder blade is firm on your back, and you're turning your abdomen, your waist, your chest to the left. Then come back to center, reach your arms up, and release your hands down. Rest your hands on your thighs. We'll do that one more time. Let's reach both arms up. Inhale. Exhale, turn to the right. Bring the left hand to the outer right knee, the right hand behind you onto the chair. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, roll your right shoulder back. Place that right shoulder blade on your back, turning your abdomen, your waist. Inhale, lift your chest again. Exhale, turn a little more. Then come back to center, reach your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, turn to the left. Right hand comes to the outer left knee, left hand comes behind you. Inhale, press your feet down, lift your chest up, get tall. You need length before getting the turning action. Then exhale, turn to the right, to the left rather, turning your abdomen, turning your chest. Inhale, get tall, lift up. Exhale, roll that left shoulder back even a little more, turning your chest, your torso some more. Now come back to center, reach your arms up, and release your hands down. Okay, we'll start to cool down, settle down a little bit. So let's step your feet wider than hip width. Your knees are wider than hip width, as well as your feet. Your heels are directly underneath your knees. Now, with your hands on your thighs, hinge forward. If you can reach down onto the floor, bring your hands down onto the floor. If you can't reach, you can maybe have an ottoman or something in front, or another chair in front with your hands on the chair. And then walk your hands forward, extend the sides of your waist, and release your head down. Take a couple of breaths here. Your hands are shoulder width apart, your arms are extending, and you're breathing. So this is stretching. It's spreading the low back. It's a deep crease at the hips. So observe that. It's a deep forward bend. Then walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Press the soles of your feet down. Bring your hands underneath onto your thighs and bring yourself up. Place your feet back, hip width apart. And with your hands on your thighs, lift your shoulders up, back, and down. Spread across your chest. Press the soles of your feet down and ascend up through the crown of your head. Take a moment and close your eyes down and observe how you're feeling. Observe the effects of your practice. Just notice any sensations, any qualities that you're experiencing in your body, any differences in your breath. And take a couple of breaths here, in and out of your nose, smooth, soft breaths. And when you're ready, you can invite some light in, start to open your eyes, bringing yourself back. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed the class, and I look forward to connecting and sharing more with you. Take care.